All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is specifically focusing on a very important topic, something that as healers and coaches are ever so often craving for, we're wishing for, we're hoping for. And of course, I'm talking about momentum. By this, I mean, obviously, if you've been now in this space of, being on this journey of being a healer, being a coach, and, maybe initially it sounded really exciting and maybe you had some quick wins or some early wins. But sooner or later, you notice, just like with everything else in life, it is cyclical. That means there will be those moments where you're literally riding the high, you're feeling really good, everything is clicking. And then, of course, there will be those moments where there are the lulls, there are the down times. And something to remember, of course, is that one, you're not alone in this, right? Just like you, what you're going through right now, there are lots of people that have gone through it and that are going through it at this point. Now, of course, if you tell me, okay, that doesn't really make me feel any better, another thing I'll point out, of course, is that this is something that I've noticed in my own life, that momentum is something that is so tricky that sometimes when we don't have the momentum, we probably find it easier to stop. We find it easier to just let go and give up. And as I said, the trick is in the title itself, which is if you really want to be able to experience those breakthroughs, you really want to be able to, feel like you're being yourself 100%, then even when you're, having those down times, just stick with it. Because just like, we've got the four seasons in nature, everything is cyclical. And so also being the healer, being the coach that you are, even for all those times where things are not working, sooner or later you will come right back up again and you'll feel that energy flowing through you. So I just want to remind you that as difficult as it may seem, as tough as it may be, it's okay to struggle, because before you know it, you will be once again feeling that energy, feeling that pep in your step, and you'll be literally, sort of looking at the world like as if everything's well and everything's great. So also remember this: in the long run, there will be many of these moments where you have the highs, you have the lows, you have the ups, you also have the downs. And as long as you remember this and you know that momentum is something that is going to keep coming to you, it comes to you when you show up. It comes to you when you keep showing up no matter what. So, one thing I can also attest to after having been in this space now for more than 20 years, that there are lots of times where it feels like everything is going great. And there are lots of times where, maybe in the past I questioned it a lot more. But time has also taught me that whether I question it or not, as long as I keep showing up, before I know it, I'll be back in the swing of things. So I really do wish you, and I just want you to know that I see you, I acknowledge you for being you. And maybe this is all that you come here to hear and to be told this, because sometimes just being told that you exist, you matter, that's all that we need to feel that pep again in our stride. And then we just show up and things only get better from there. So really just wanted to take this moment to acknowledge you, and also to remind you that the reason why I make it a point to do these pods is just to let you know that you're not alone on this journey and that we're doing this together. And of course, if you're somebody that's at this point, maybe you've already been through many programs and courses, and you've also taken that break. I've been there. I know what that feels like. So you've done that, and now you're sort of coming back into the swing of things. If you're looking to be part of a community that sees you, that recognizes you, and that supports you, that is something that I know that not only me, but our community can offer you and will offer you. So you're welcome to come and experience what it is firsthand. It's very simple how it works. There is a link below. So click it, come join us, experience what we do, how things work. I meet the community every Monday and Friday between 6 and 7 p.m. in the evening. So this is the quickest way for you to experience and see, is this community really for you? Is this community in sync with you? And from there, of course, there are lots of programs and there are lots of ways in which you can continue to go deeper in your own journey as a healer and a coach. So, as always, I truly appreciate you. And I want you to know that I'm here for you. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I'll be back with another one tomorrow. Take care.